This is the newest Clan Wars / Maneuvers reward tank. Just like 907, just like VK72K, just like, Chieftain and 113F, or 11, what is that? 6F3? Just like all those tanks, What is special about this is that it has the reverse auto-reloading gun system on it. Which means the less shells you have in the magazine, the faster your reload is, just like on IS-3A, for example. So what you want to do is load full clip, empty it as quickly as you can, which is actually in this tank's case is very, very fast. It's a 2-second reload time between shots, and then just keep slapping shots one by one, because this is how you get the best DPM out of this tank. And this makes it very, very dangerous for any 1 versus 1 fights, actually. It is quite... I'm not able to catch that guy. This is quite a dangerous 1v1 tank because of that. Okay, at least 1 shot connected. And those were the slowest tanks here, right? I don't think they have anything slower. A quick test shot. STRV is could be over there, but I can't penetrate STRV very nicely, very reliably. What we can do, however, is we can try to punish someone across the map. Okay. Let's not waste any time, guys. I just slapped him. Anyone else? There is 140 across the map. This is exactly what we want to do, and now we can take shots one by one. Not having to worry about losing DPM or anything. The only thing we have to worry about over here is us losing teammates. They have something over here and they couldn't spot it. Like something knocked over a tree and they couldn't spot it. Nice. I mean, we lost the southwest corner. We lost the north. This ain't looking like super hot, guys. This definitely ain't looking super hot. And because of that STRV or anyone else over here, I can't really escape either. Oh, now I can. Now I definitely can escape. And you know what? I will risk it to load in heat. We need some more pen over here, especially versus STRV. That I cannot do anything against. We are holding that, which is neat. E100. Hopefully not getting spotted so we can flank. What? That was actually very That was very unfortunate. This E100 should be dead right now. Hiya. Now, who are we? Help! I'm going to wait 2 seconds. I'm just coming over here to get maybe 1 or 2 more shots in. Because if I stayed up there, I would have been dead already, right? Nah, I was holding down my key. I was holding down my mouse button. Hiya. Well, it has a good burst. E100. That guy has a magical aura. That guy, rocks where the allies. My first shot went straight in the ground. Even if I waited like split second, I believe that would have been a hit. But you know, it is what it is. Pretty bursty, when you have full clip, of course, pretty bursty, 960 damage, and then you just, you know, slap, 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 slap. But 4.5 out of this hairy situation, it could be way, way worse, I would say. Now, let me show you some more battles which I had when I was testing it out today with the stream, and then I can dive a little bit deeper into this tank, showing or talking about equipment, talking about overall this tank. At first, let's see, you know, how it performs. Why not? Oh, this is good. We got this area right away. Now we can get T-30 over here if T-30 gets spotted. T-30 should be next to the house there. And if 50... I'm spotted for the D30 as well, though. Nice. Wow. Now that's like, who do I shoot? Who do I choose? Let's lower the guns. Let's lower the guns. I should have actually shot that guy before as well. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Blind hit. Nice.
Darth Raven, welcome.
Darth Raven, welcome, welcome, welcome to the family. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome, Darth Raven. We have some blind damage as well. If I only knew that this guy is driving towards me. I did not load the shell because I was afraid he gets behind the hill from me. Good, that should be my assist as well. Hull down, turret is very strong. This is what we have figured out already. Gun seems to be consistent. Gun seems and feels to be consistent. Reliable, let's say. Let's say Mr. Reliable. That's how I would call this gun. Mr. Reliable. I really want to ram. I really want to ram Gorilla. Good. I'm going to load an HE for Gorilla. I have 2 high explosive rounds over here. And because this is the weird type of autoloader, those shells load the fastest. Nice. I have no idea how that shot didn't penetrate. The first one, I mean. That is, yeah. That is solid. Like, over here, this battle showed the gun being quite reliable. Matchmaking was pretty damn easy, though. You know, tier 8s. Like, every tier 10 should be doing good in this match, but I'm not sure if I would have been able to do 5.5 plus blind damage with what we should have. Like, close to 6k. I'm not sure if, you know, every single tier 10 medium would have been able to do that. So, this gun, low alpha. But at least it seems to be kind of reliable with stabilizer. This guy could be anywhere. In the city, let me shoot. Maybe I trigger spotting. Nah. Hiding. Hiding somewhere. 5,926. So not even 6k. One light tank only, 2 artilleries, right? Not too many tank destroyers, a lot of mediums. I see potential. This is where this tank is deadly. The available burst damage. Burst damage on demand, basically. Ah! I had to predict. I really thought he's going to turn right side. That was my bad, for sure. Very poor judgment. FE is still behind the house. One of those FEs, I mean. The other one is up here. Who I tried to punish now. Nice. Just before. And then now. We cannot push in here. They have light tank. They have semi-scout of a medium tank here. They have FE. They have all they need. We need to get behind him somehow. F is taken care of. No! What a shot to hit that though. Nice. This guy hit my side here. Okay. Both big guns are fired. was time to invest some hit points to deal more damage. I basically traded 822 damage into me being able to deal more damage. I had to cross the gap. They have Leo somewhere. Okay. Brother! No! I've been getting away twice already, mate. This guy was able to get away twice already. Okay, winning spawn wins, guys. And of course, we go in. I should be able to load 2 shots. Very nice. No! That tracking messed me up. That tracking messed me up. But yeah, the reverse auto-loading gun is just... It's like a different type of auto-reloading gameplay. You never have to worry about saving your shells, pretty much. Of course, like, if the opportunity has it, load, like, extra 2 seconds to get 2 shots off, because the reload time between shots on this tank is very fast, and this helps it a lot. But, you know, how I like to play those is just take the shots as often as you can, you know? When the situation needs slapping, I try to slap as hard as possible. I hope our IS-7 and 5A can deal with Panzer and D-100. LTTP spotted. ELC is doing ELC things. Whoa. You getting spotted, mate. What the hell? Ah, I'm getting spotted as well. As it should be. If Boras gets spotted, I should be getting spotted. Not spotted. I'm using this opportunity. At first I thought something could be over here in this bush, but I did not get spotted, so... They could be having a guy up here instead. What? I'm not getting spotted here either. I mean... Okay, so that's the moment we have been waiting for, right? Boom. So we do that. And now, which simply ammo rack here, right? Nice. Like, exactly what we told. This tank can take 1v1s like it's nothing. That 960 damage burst at first, and then, you know, not the highest 320 alpha DPM, but still, the burst helps with it. I received 3 shots. Rask is going in, and tier 10, another tier 10 medium tank has been taken out. Do I want to put some pressure on? Very nice. That was actually solid gun performance. Did not troll me. Did not miss anything major. Okay, Cobra is now the biggest threat. The biggest threat left. Alright, welcome back. I'm not going to wait. I had like 2 seconds left. I decided to take it here, right now. Artillery should get spotted here. Cobra pulled back as well, very nice. Okay, so right now it's the new tank effect basically. That Cobra had no idea, you know, I could be autoloader. If you don't follow news, if you don't watch videos, you don't know what the hell this tank can do. That is it an autoloader or what? Basically me taking out the guy and I kept shooting. But in a battle like this, when you have positions to use, to lurk around, it seems very, very dangerous. And of course, you know, let's not forget the fact that it is a tier 8 matchmaking. We need to take a little chill pill over here. Wow. GG. GG. I should have repositioned back faster. I should have actually repositioned back faster to catch the E100 and the Panzerwagen a little bit earlier. I was like, let's say, actually like 5 to 10 seconds too much on the right, trying to look where the shark goes and whatnot. I should not have done that. So there's that. But yeah, you know, I got myself into a situation what I wanted to see myself and what I wanted to test myself. Basically, me going into 1v1 versus full HP tier 10 medium tank. We had that situation perfectly lined up over here. Leopard 1, I was able to put 5 shots in return of 3 shots, and I was going to get 6th shot before that guy as well, if I'm not mistaken. So guys, you saw a couple battles with this tank, live first impressions, first gameplay. Yeah, like I said, it was kind of fun to play with, but I would say it is definitely not the scariest or the most powerful tank. Like there are way scarier and way more powerful medium tanks, in my humble opinion, at least, based on the first impressions. It's not terrible, but it is not like anything crazy. At least didn't feel like it, but it was fun. And this is my setup: turbo, hardening and stabilizer. In the games you saw I didn't have max view range. I actually had 439 meter view range because they didn't have some field modes on, but now I have all the field modes activated, which I want. Nothing on the first, then I went with accuracy, then with concealment, aiming time. I'm a sucker of aiming time, for aiming time. And over here, I actually decided to go with view range because this is what puts my view range over 445 meters to 453, and I do not have to carry ventilation or go to the optics for that. But you may want to think about maybe, you know, secondary setup with ventilation instead of hardening, for example, because ventilation is the only way how you can boost your TPM even more in this tank, because auto reloading tanks, they cannot carry tank gun rammers, and this is the main setup I was playing it with, and it needs stabilizer, even though the stabilization stats are very good. 0.14 the stabilization stats, but I played one battle without stabilizer and I really didn't like it. So stabilizer I would say is must have. Crew skills, I did not pick camo skills yet. I may choose something on the commander, for example, maybe to put one camo skill and then camo directive to get extra camo out of it. We'll see, we'll do some testing, but the coordination definitely must have, emergency, recon must have things, then situational awareness, and I decided to go with signal interception and firefighting. Over here under the gunner snapshot, quick aiming, dead-eye, repairs, and designated target. If you don't want designated target, for example, you can go with the armorer. I don't think this tank, like for me personally, I would never activate the concentration, for example. Then from the driver we have clutch braking, smooth ride, off-road driving, and engineer, and repairs as well, of course. If you have like 4 skills only, let's say, I would go with PIA, smooth ride, off-road driving, and repairs. You know, this basically is a little bit of a luxury. And as it is auto reloading, I'm actually not picking intuition, and it is a reverse auto reloader. So if I want to shoot high explosive, I'm simply going to load high explosive or empty the clip and then load something new, because the intuition on auto reloading tanks is kinda a meh to have. But the adrenaline rush, perfect charge, ammo tuning, and safe storage is what I wanted to pick over here. And this is ST-62, guys. Talking about the armor model. The armor model, for that we can go to the skills site over here to see this tank in action, and you can see that it has green, right? So if you see this tank face on, you're able to quite easily penetrate that with tier 9, tier 10 tanks. The upper plate of this tank and the lower plate as well, of course. It has also commander hatch. But outside that, the turret is pretty strong. The turret is pretty tough, especially when it's facing at you. And under some angles, it has some troll armor. You are going to bounce off, or when you play with this tank, you are going to see some weird bounces happening, because you can see like it has a lot of bouncy angles. If you want to bend this tank under angle like that, just aim at the tracks, at the rear tracks, or the front tracks, depends on the angle. And you are able to penetrate that. Just, you know, tracks are your line of penetration, basically, or in the front, even though it's, you know, also once again over here has some troll angles, very troll angles. I already can see myself bouncing off from this quite a few times, you know, when the shell just doesn't want to penetrate. So this is ST-62 version 2, my first impressions about that. Kind of fun actually to play with. I usually don't like the low alpha damage guns. They need to have something extra to offer, like I mentioned at start, TVP, for example, you know, auto loaders, auto reloaders, to make it more fun for myself. But, you know, that is just me. Players are different. Is it the best tank from the Clan Wars options? It still doesn't beat my lovely Carro 45T. I just love Carro too much. Video about that coming as well, actually, very soon. But yeah, it's a solid one. It's a solid damage dealer, let's say. And you know what? We don't need another chieftain into the game, which will, you know, dominate the matchmaking, will break the game until, you know, they finally nerf it and almost nobody ever plays with it again. I hope it was informative, helpful. Have a good one, beautiful people, and I catch you next time with something else. Bye bye.